Hey, good evening, everybody. We finally made it. It's Christmas Eve, and I want to thank you guys for taking just a little bit of time out of your Christmas Eve to join us here at the Fat and Black Connection for, I guess, what's kind of become my annual reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas. This started a number of years ago with some friends, and it kind of evolved over time, and now I'm bringing it to our Fat and Black. Boo! Start over again. Now I'm bringing it to our Fat and Black Connection family. So strap in. This is gonna be we're doing this, and I hope that you enjoy. So this is "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Clark Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, and now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an object, they mount to the sky. So up to the housetops, the courses they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then in the twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and turned around, down the chimney Saint Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples so merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad little face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled out the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying the finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And with that, I bid you all a good night, and happy Christmas, and happy Hanukkah, and then, after tomorrow, happy Kwanzaa. So once again, guys, thank you for joining us here on the Fat and Black Connection. I'm your black friend James, saying good night and happy holidays.